Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My battery just died in the middle of recording, so let's call this day 5, part 2. Yeah, so Ifa and I went and got breakfast at the cafe at her guest house, and I had fried eggs on toast with bacon and butter, and it was just exquisite. And it cost me $2 for that, plus a coffee. And after that, we just kind of sat and chit-chatted over coffee, shared travel stories for hours, and then by the time like 8:30 had rolled around, we were all chatted out and the shops were open, so we could go find a SIM card. So we walked down the street and found SIM cards and had them put in our phones. So I am once more connected. Yay, thank God. It's very disconcerting when you're in a foreign country and you can't look anything up. So yeah, then after that we decided we would part ways. So she went back to her guest house because they had told her that she could check in soon. So she was just gonna hang out there. And she also wanted to make an appointment at the dentist across the street because she had a filling fall out the other day, I guess, and was gonna wait and get it done in Cambodia. And she told me that they were gonna charge her $10 to put a new filling in her tooth. Like, that is wild. Okay, so go you. So I got a tuk-tuk back to my hotel, and I left her to do the dentist thing and go to her hotel and do her thing. There's a Buddhist monastery across the street from her guest house, and she does like restoring Buddhist art. That's her job. That's what she went to school for. So she loves Buddhist temples and Buddhist religion and all that kind of stuff. And there are little Buddhist dudes like walking around the streets here in their orange robes, just like Buddha everywhere. And I told her, like, we walked past a couple and I told her I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I've never seen a Buddhist monk in person before. She works with them all the time, and she was like, oh, they're such lovely people, like, you can go talk to them, and like if you ask, you can take a photo of them, but you must ask first. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I came back here to my hotel and my room was ready, and I'll tell you, $33, even though the neighborhood is nothing to write home about, this room is pretty gorgeous. I'm actually gonna try to give you all a quick tour right now. Hold on one second. Okay, so when you walk in, there's like this little seating area. It's so lovely. And then I have, sorry for the mess, but I did take a shower and put on makeup and do my hair. You're welcome. And then the bedroom. That is a king-size bed, dude. It's so lovely and soft and comfortable. And there's like a bench over there to put your stuff down on. And then the best part is the bathroom. I'm gonna unplug the phone and hope the battery doesn't die again. The bathroom. Isn't the tub so pretty? It's a stone tub, and all the walls are stone. And then up here there is one of those giant rain head shower heads, and the drain is just in the floor. So I came in here and took probably the world's longest, most luxurious hot shower, and after being on a bus for like 18 hours with a bunch of sweaty, stinky tourists, it's been really nice to just sit in here and hang out and talk to you nice folks, air out my clothes, organize my stuff. Don't mind the mess. It's a really beautiful room, and the hotel lobby and courtyard are gorgeous too, and there's a pool out there, and I also have a cafe and restaurant here. So yeah, I'm really glad that I booked this place. And the best part is, like I said, it's a 40-minute walk to Angkor Wat from here. So I'll collect Ifa and we will walk there probably around 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go walk around the neighborhood and meet people and talk to people, because one of the things that I have noticed here already, even though we just spent like a few hours in the street, is that the folks are a lot more polite and a lot less pushy than in Vietnam. I mean, the motorbikes and tuk-tuks still stop and ask you if you want to ride, but if you ignore them or say no, they go away within a second, and they're not persistent or pushy at all. And like in the restaurants, you know, the 2 cafes that we went to, like people bow and they're very polite, and you take your shoes off before you go inside anywhere. Like I've just been wearing flip-flops this entire vacation, and I still have to like take them off before I go into a store or like go into the restaurant or anything. And there's like these lovely, you know, shoe racks outside that you put your shoes in, and just everybody's so polite, and they bow, and they all speak English, and they're just lovely. So as long as the packs of wild rabid dogs down the street don't tear me to pieces, they're really scary. Yeah, as long as I don't get attacked by any wild beasties, I think I'll be okay. So I'm gonna walk around, see what there is to see, and maybe take some photos. So I will catch up with you guys later.